I've never been so cold and hungry. And I've never felt so alive. Thank you. I did ask Tony if I could share just a little bit because I do love to do that, and this has meant so much to me. If you don't know me, and some people don't, there's some countries that I've never had any connection with. And if you don't know me, I grew up in Kansas in the Midwest. There's always somebody from Kansas. And I had a crazy dream. I had this crazy dream. I don't know why. I was a young girl, but I had a crazy dream to be a rock star. And I had it from one of my earliest memories on. And I just kept following that dream and following that dream, and things kept opening up in front of me. And by the time I was an adult and realized that this dream was going to happen because I practiced it every single day. Because I just kept doing it because I did it with joy, with love, and with expectation. It came to me. I sold 25 million records. You know? And I climbed the top, 2 Grammy Awards, all this stuff. And then this funny thing happened in my life. It stopped being exciting. Yes, it plateaued. It went like that. And I said, "Oh, what's going on? What's going on? This doesn't make sense." And the world changed, and all of a sudden I was in competition with Britney Spears. And I did not enjoy it anymore. It made no sense to me. It was gone, this thing, and I had an awakening. It had a little bit to do with plant medicine, but that's another seminar. And after that, I looked up into the heavens and I said, "Source, God, my universe, what am I supposed to do? What can I do? What's going on?" I just said, what do you want from me? What is next?" And the very next morning, I found a lump in my breast. And I said, "That's not what I mean." That's not what I mean at all. And I went on a journey. I had breast cancer. I had first they said it was stage 4, and then they said it was stage 3 or 2, whatever, they gave me a number. And I entered this world of medicine, of what we call health in America. And I entered this crazy world of cancer. And they gave me a number, and they gave me percentages, and they gave me this poison, and I lost all my hair, and my hair is very important to me. As it is to many of us, and so many of us think that, "Oh, I'm going to lose my hair, that's the worst thing." And as I walked through this experience, I said, "Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy." And doctors kept telling me, all my doctors kept saying, "Well, cancer starts when cells go bad." And then they would say all their percentages and all their numbers. And I'd go to another doctor, "Well, cancer starts when cells go bad. Cancer starts when cells go bad." Finally, I said, "What the hell makes cells go bad?" Right? And they were, and modern medicine would not look at this. And I finally found through studying, through reading, through talking, that cells go bad when the body is out of balance, when there is too much acid in the body. Very simple. Can't make any money on it, but it's very simple. So I followed this path, and I started going down this path, and I'm telling you, things opened up. And I realized, this awakening that blew my head off made sense that everything that I think creates, everything that I want, I can have this energy. There's this energy that flows out of me. So I laid there in bed day after day when I was on chemotherapy, week after week after week. I laid there and said, "Okay, okay, and I was able to, because it was like I was a monk on a mountain. I was able to concentrate every single day, put my mind power, my heart, my soul, everything that he's trying to get us to do here, put it all together. And I said, what do I want my life to look like? What do I want? And I said, I want to work with people who want to change the world. I want my life to have purpose and meaning. I want my joy to be there every single day, and I want to win an Oscar. I threw that in there. I said, I always wanted to win an Oscar, why not? And because I kind of wanted to see if this could happen, if this power was really real, of course. And so the days went by, and the weeks went by, and I had been nominated for a Grammy, and they asked me to come and sing on the Grammys and pay tribute to Janis Joplin. And I was bald I was bald. I was very bald. And I got to sing in front of the whole wide world, and I got to feel this amazing energy come back to me. And I swear, not a week goes by that someone doesn't come up to me and remind me of that experience and what it meant to them in their life. And I went on a journey of health and of touching people, and people would come up to me every day. And I got a phone call. I got a phone call from an important guy. His name was Al Gore. If you remember, I helped elect him president, but that didn't turn out, and it was kind of strange. But and so he called me, and I said, look at this, here's important people calling me that want to change the world. And he said, I have a slideshow on global warming. And I thought, how very boring. Yet I thought, no, this is the universe, open up for me, I'm going to walk this path. And I realized that this little slideshow that I thought was going to be shown in some high schools maybe, that it might be important someday, I don't know. And so he showed it to me, and it really moved me, because it was very green, in our consciousness, and it was very green, and he was very green, and it was this ethnocentric, we can save the world, we got to do something. And I had already kind of moved up out of green, and I was in yellow. I had a blue, turquoise experience, but I was in yellow. And so when he asked me, Al said, look, I've got this slideshow, they're going to make a little documentary of it, and I'd like you to write the song. I said, well, sure, I can do that. But I didn't want to write a song about global warming. One, because nothing rhymes with global warming. But I knew that I had been through something that each and every one of us, each human being, is capable of understanding. Each human being is capable of reaching and grasping, and it's this understanding that each of us has this amazing power, this source that flows through all of us to create everything that we think and feel. And I knew that the world was, that we were going through a change, and that we could wake up. And so I thought, well, if I'm gonna put a song to this, I'm not gonna sing about what's going on with the world, and that we're bad, and people with money should be ashamed. I didn't want to blame anybody. I wanted to put it on ourselves. So I spent some time writing a song, and I called it, I Need to Wake Up. And I tell you what, a funny thing happened. I recorded the song, the movie came out. The movie was called An Inconvenient Truth. It was shown all over the world. It was the first documentary that made that huge of an impact. And guess what? I won an Oscar. Showed me in the most gorgeous, amazing way that I can have anything I want. I can have everything I want. I can be the best me for my family, for my wife, for my fellow men and women. And guess what? After that, I mean, there's a little after story. After that, I had amazing experiences, and then I plateaued again. Even in that state, you can plateau again. And my wife came to me and said, I went to this Tony Robbins seminar. I said, oh, really? And when I started listening to the CDs and I started reading, I said, this man has been where I have been. He knows. He does this every day. He practices it every day. He is an example for me. And I went to UPW and I had a great time. I learned a lot. And then another year went by, of course, because I have no time to do these things, you know. I have no time. So another year went by, and earlier this year I said, I gotta get myself back to Tony Robbins again. I gotta get there again. That's right. So I signed up for this date with destiny. And little did I know, me who's, well, I've got it all figured out, right? And all the problems I had were definitely, you know, not mine. And then a thing happened a couple days ago, and I gotta tell you, I'm gonna change the world with what you did to me. I'm gonna change the world. When I realized that indeed my core is masculine. My core is masculine, my body is feminine. It kind of fucks you up in the world a little bit when that happens, when you live your life. So to anyone who is here, all my brothers and sisters that have come up to me actually and talked to me, anyone who identifies as an opposite core inside you than what your source, your God has given you outside, know that that's okay. That is what we are meant to be. You have shown me, you, the straightest man on earth, has shown me, one of the gayest women on earth, you have shown me to accept my core, to take my core, to know it, to be, that for things to be okay in my life, it's to be in my masculine core. And that just sets me free, and I know it sets many people here free, and we're going to set the world free. And in the future, I hope that no man or woman goes under a knife to try to change outside what they feel inside. That's something that I think we can work on. So every time I come to Tony, and every time I stand in front of my brothers and sisters who want to make the world a better place, who want to make themselves a better place so they can make the world a better place, I am inspired. I am delighted. And tomorrow night, I get to be in front of 70,000 people at the Monday Night Football game. I will carry this energy. It's going to be on TV if you want to see it. We're waking up ourselves. So thank you, Tony, for this opportunity to share with you all. And I really appreciate that. Have I been sleeping? I've been so still, afraid of crumbling. Have I been careless? Dismissing all the distant rumblings. Take me where I am supposed to be, to comprehend the things that I can't see. 'Cause I need to move, I need to wake up, I need to change. wild. The promise of this new world would be mine. Now I am throwing off the carelessness of youth.